Hello, everybody. Good morning. I hope you're doing really well today. Got my coffee, and I was just in the shower not long ago, and I received a download for a really powerful, beautiful exercise for us to run through together on this live. And the purpose and intention is for you to amplify. Amplify what? Amplify opportunities coming to you, amplify the voice of your higher self as you take action in your spiritual business, amplify clients and client experiences, and amplify your income and resources, right? Because amplify is the word of the day. So let's just jump right into it. What I want you to do is to think of one client experience that you've had, because I know you adore your clients and every client experience is special, but I want you to just hold one of them in your heart and in your mind in this moment. A client experience that was just extra special. Maybe you got chills up and down your body when you read for her or when you did a healing for her or him. And I'll give you a moment to think of this client experience. And again, just holding in your heart for just a moment. And let your energy kind of come back to where it was during that client experience. The joy you felt, the excitement at their transformation, the love in your heart, the deep purpose and sense of gratitude that you get to do this beautiful work in the world. Holding those emotions in your heart too. And as you think of that experience, I will share that I have never done single session readings, healings, things like that, but I've served a lot of beautiful clients who have, and I'm holding in my heart an experience that my client had that when she told me about this experience, I just couldn't help but cry. And still, when I think about it sometimes, what her and her client experienced together in a Reiki healing, I can't help the floodgates from opening. It was just so beautiful. So now that you've got your client experience, what I want you to do is take a deep breath and imagine the emotions you're feeling, the transformation that your client had, the fulfillment that you felt, seeing and helping to facilitate that transformation. What I want you to do is multiply that by 100 and see what reaction your body and your soul and your mind has to that. Multiplying that experience by 100. I don't know about you, but I have like full body chills right now. And here's the thing about this exercise is we're talking about the giving and receiving wheel, the giving and receiving cycle in balance, where, again, amplifying times 100, the more you give, the more you are then opening yourself to receive. And the more you receive, you are then opening yourself up more to give, even more and more and more and greater levels of impact, levels of service, levels of success and income and opportunities and resources in your spiritual work. And who doesn't want that, right? Oh, that just sounds so incredible. And what I'm visualizing with this is that this giving and receiving cycle, being in balance, because that's how it's meant to be, right? Isn't as much of a wheel, but it's more of a spiral, right? Ascending, and we're all rising together. That's why we came here, right, Lightworker? We came here to experience our own expansion and move through that, and also activate within others to do the same. How beautiful is that? I just love thinking about it. And so that's what that amplification process looks like in the giving and receiving cycle. Because sometimes if we're focused too much on giving, giving, and not having that receiving piece be in balance, then our expansion journey and our growth, our soul growth, our business growth will slow down. That's just what I've been shown intuitively, what my guides have shared with me. Similarly, if we focus too much on receiving, because we're humans, we have lives, we have mortgages, we have rent, we have different things that we're paying for. If we're focusing too much on receiving, how can I get another client? How can I charge more for this if it's not in alignment? And again, totally human thing. We've all had these thoughts. When we focus too much on receiving, that again slows down our process of expansion. So it's really about having this balance and keeping our minds and hearts on the fact that there's always more that we could be offering. And so asking yourself, what has been getting in the way? What has been causing resistance within you to your business evolving? Maybe evolving away from single session readings, just evolving into greater and greater levels of deeper service and greater levels of receiving those resources for you to express yourself more in the world and show other people what's possible and continue serving in even greater and greater ways, right? Hiring a team, donating to different causes that you really believe in, collaborating with people on big projects. We need resources for those things, right? To have that greater and greater beautiful impact. And so can you think, and I'll give you a moment to reflect on what has been allowing you to get in your own way of amplifying the work that you've already done, amplifying those experiences that you've already had with your clients. Take a moment and listen to what your body's telling you, what your heart's telling you. What has been causing that resistance to amplify, to evolve your work, and you as a spiritual leader too. So taking a moment with that reflection. Because I know you want to. I know you have that desire within your heart to evolve and take your business to new heights, to new levels, to greater expressions. But maybe there's something that has been causing that resistance. So if I can support you with this in any way further, I have 2 channels to support you right now that are wide open. And the first that I'll invite you into is called Amplify, of course. This is a free live workshop. It's an event that I'm holding today, actually, Friday, October 15th at 3 p.m. PST. And this event is all about taking the magic and the passions and the spiritual skills and gifts that you have been cultivating up until this point and taking them to the next level, evolving, expanding, amplifying. And one thing I'm being reminded of right now is that there's no self-guilt here. You haven't done anything wrong up until this point. If you've been kind of staying in safety zone, kind of staying where you are, playing it safe, playing it small. There's no self-shame in that. Because again, we're all human, we're learning lessons along this entrepreneurial journey, especially, and the spiritual growth journey. So just knowing that you haven't done anything wrong up until this point, and you will never do anything wrong, but how can you now take what you know and that beautiful feeling of that client experience and amplifying that times 100. What does that look like? What does that feel like for all parties involved? How does that benefit all parties involved? You, your family, your client, your business, the collective, all together gets to rise and benefit. But you've got to take the actions. You've got to follow the inspirations. You have to take the direction of where your higher self is guiding and leading you. It's being shown like the analogy of the GPS. You know, you're driving and maybe your higher self is sitting to you next to you in the back, in the passenger seat. It's like, oh, turn left here. And you're like, no, but I feel safe on this road. So being brave enough to start taking that direction, even if it can be scary, just knowing that it's going to lead you to a beautiful place. So take a deep breath. And away from my side there, back to Amplify. So it's going to be, the whole purpose of this is to help co-create with you, because it's very flash coaching based, an idea, a plan, an amplification plan to take what you've already been creating, and it's almost like a soup, everything you've been stirring into that pot of soup, and creating a beautiful recipe with it, a new recipe that will serve you in a greater way and serve your clients in a greater way. So there's going to be a beautiful higher self meditation. There's going to be incredible reflection questions that are going to get you to your next level of clarity of what that new service, that new program, that new offer is going to look like, feeling in full alignment with you and your passions and the speed and direction of your business, where it's heading next, according to your higher self. And also a really big chunk of this workshop is going to be flash coaching. So one-on-one, getting in there with you and your unique personalized business and goals and passions and dreams to create that plan to move forward with empowerment and knowing that you get to serve and earn bigger, right? And again, everybody gets to benefit from this. And then the second open channel is my academy, Lightworkers Mentorship Academy, for, again, the tarot readers, the healers, the mystics, the mediums, the spiritual coaches and content creators and course creators that are looking to amplify and expand and move into spiritual mentorship in a really powerful and effective, service-based, heart-forward, and lucrative way. Because again, single sessions just aren't going to get you there if you have big dreams for your business and your mission as a light worker, right? Our businesses are meant to evolve. And so the next step of evolution, the next level of evolution is moving into potentially mentorship. So high-end, high-level, 4-month, multi-month mentorship packages where you get to take the beautiful clients that you've served in your single sessions and serve them to a deeper level. Maybe you notice that a lot of your clients are coming back to you with similar questions, or they're asking follow-up questions. That's a sign from the universe that maybe they would be more supported in a package with you. So all the details, everything that you can imagine support-wise to get yourself to that point where you are ready to launch your mentorship business is what LMA is all about. Similarly, if mentorship isn't really your thing, based on your personal lifestyle, your personal goals, maybe you have kids, maybe you have a lot going on right now, course creation, passive income offers, events, live events, whatever it may be, we're going to create that inside this portal, which is LMA, Lightworkers Mentorship Academy. And there's 8 modules. That's going to be across 6 weeks of live. I'm going to be recording the modules live with you guys. And then after that, it will be going up on my website as a permanent recorded course for a little bit more of an investment. So if this is something that's really lighting you up, I highly encourage you to check that out and join now while we do the live recording, because it's going to be the best investment, best bang for your buck, and we're going to have so much fun together recording the modules live. There's going to be some time for Q&A and all the beautiful things. So I'm so excited. Hi, everybody that's been joining. Hi, Ashley. Yeah, long time no see. I just saw you this morning. But yeah, so inviting you into both of those portals, and I really hope that this exercise really activated you and expanded your heart, expanded your mind into new possibilities and opportunities that are available to you Because I always say this, open hearts and open minds really do open doors to your next level of service and success. And so I will end this here, my dears, and I'll talk to you very soon. Any questions at all, let me know about Amplify, which again is today, so don't miss out on signing up for that. It's free, and it's a beautiful live event that I'll be running. And then LMA, Lightworkers Mentorship Academy, doors will be closing for the live launch group on Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 17th. And both of those links are in my bio. I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah! And have a beautiful day. Hopefully I'll see you inside Amplify.